Hi, everybody. It's Gene Simmons, and you're not, and you're listening to the Potter Than Hell podcast with Steve, BC, BB, and Dylan. But you knew that, didn't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is your last stop on the crazy train of hard rock and heavy metal. So sit back, buckle in, and hang on. Here we go.
Hello, Potter Than Hellions. Welcome back to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is Steve, and I am joined tonight at Lucky's by
BC
and
BB
and
Esther Jenn.
and
He has food in his mouth.
I was going to say it's an audio thing, John, but he's got a mouthful of food. He's waving hello. He'll say hello twice the next time we do this.
He is real, I swear.
I swear to God, yeah, he is.
there. Sorry.
He is. He's the only reason I don't kill Jen. Because I like John too much. Although, you know,
Really?
we can work something out. All right. Welcome to Lucky's and welcome back. This is the first episode of 2023 that I've recorded with the Killer Bees. Last week was my birthday episode that we didn't record yet, so we'll have
Happy birthday!
We'll have to get back to you on that one, how that one went.
Is that your winter birthday?
No, that's my actual.
Album 1 was meh, album 2 was meh, album 3 was meh, album 4 meh.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, welcome back, you guys. Glad to be back. Jen, John, thank you for welcoming us again to Lucky's here. It's always fun recording here. This week, Dylan is sick. BB was out sick the last couple times too, and Sonny Pooni was supposed to record with us also, but he had a family commitment that came up that he had to take care of. So, but he's involved in this episode, so God love us. And
I'm already mad at him.
Jen's already mad at him, and she read like one line of a thing that he sent. So it's going to be fun when Jen really starts reading his. And but we're used to his commentary. So Jen's a little thinner skinned than we are. Mm-hmm. I mean, I spend a week a year straight with Pooni, so I'm almost immune to him, almost. All right, so like I said, last week was my birthday episode, so we'll have to see how that goes. We didn't record that yet. And how we doing here, guys? John, how are you, buddy?
I'm good.
See?
Good. Yeah.
There's John. Jen, how about you?
I'm fantastic.
All right. BC, how's it going, buddy?
I'm
You all right?
standing up. Or sitting up. I'm fine.
So far. It's early. How about you, BB? Are you feeling better?
Oh yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. Bring on 2023 because the end of 2022 really sucked.
You know, it's not St. Patrick's Day, BB. He's got all green on today. He's got Kelly green on.
He
He's got
wore
green
it for
Boston.
Lucky's bar.
See, it's either
I never thought of that.
It's either
He
the,
never thought of that.
It's
either.
it's either the Lucky 13 from M3 or the green sweatshirt for the Lucky's bar. Yeah,
Yeah, and actually today is Friday the 13th.
that is true.
January 13th, 2023. So, did you guys see, I know Jen, you probably didn't. Did you see the Vinnie Vincent thing that's coming up?
Yeah, I
Did
saw
you
the
see
prices.
The prices of
yeah.
that. Like, oh my God. Like, come on. Like, is he fucking delusional or what?
Is it a
Did you see him,
concert?
BC? Like, it's $500 to get in. There's all kinds of things with original, autographed, look it up, tour books, $3,000. Original Kiss logo guitar pick used by Vinny at the infamous Rock in Rio show, $5,000.
How do you know it's used at the record?
I want a certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons Rio pick will also be there. That's one's only $3,500 because it's only Gene. What else we got here? Super Rare Creatures Tour Itinerary Binder, hardcover with Kiss logo on the cover with Creatures black and white photos. That one just has dollar signs. So, and there will also be Vinnie Vincent CDs autographed. Oh, I'm sorry, out of print Vinnie Vincent CDs autographed, $500 a piece.
What one's out of print?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe that's Speedball Jam. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Those ones were the
big ones.
They were the cheap seats. Original set of Polaroid test shots from the Creatures tour book, 17 in all, $35,000. I hope this is a joke. Original set of Polaroid test shots from the Lick It Up tour book, 32 in all, $32,000. So you're paying $1,000 a picture.
BC's giving up his
BC,
credit card.
give me that credit card, BC. Thank you.
We'll max this fucker
Say,
right
say
out.
goodbye to that.
We'll max that fucker right out.
Just
What's
think
your
of
limit?
BC, just think of the points you'll get on that card if you buy all this shit there. And
Free fuel for you.
blankets, they've been sold out for a number of years, $450. Plus, it's $500 to get in. And if you want a selfie, it's another $100.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And then another, I think it's $300 if you want something signed.
That's, I mean,
The line's gonna be down to.
I mean, like I don't want to tell anybody or frown on how they spend their money, but if you buy this shit, you need your fucking head examined. Seriously.
And
I know.
Unfortunately, there are people out there.
they're gonna do it.
John's thinking Jen's birthday is coming up.
I know. I didn't know what they got.
Yeah.
See that?
Better be
I
something
just gave you a
good.
bunch of ideas. This could,
There you go.
Yeah, but you know what? This could literally cover like your birthday, anniversary, Christmas.
He owes me a
For
Sammy
the next
Hagar
50
concert.
years.
You owe me a Sammy Hagar concert for my birthday this year.
That's well, we're supposed to take you.
Oh, that's right.
Or
Yeah.
knock down the house. You can put the stage.
Yeah, we
up
can
there.
put it right here.
Oh, yeah. We had a big fire
That's
here.
true. We did have a big
Lucky's.
fire in Jen's backyard. We saved Lucky's though. No, you weren't even there, BB. BC was working. I showed up.
BC.
John showed up too.
Damn you guys, this place is heavily insured.
You sons of bitches. Let it fucking burn.
John was out in front going. I'm like, what's wrong?
John was setting up a fan in the backyard. Yeah, that was when was that? November?
I don't know.
I don't think we've been here since then. Now
October 13th.
It was
okay, because we
October
recorded.
13th.
I think right before that.
It
I think was the last
It was
time
like
we were
2
up here.
weeks before.
Yeah, yeah. So there was a big fire in the
October.
neighborhood.
Holy
One of
shit,
the- yeah, it was. That's right because we haven't been back since then. So
3 months. Time's flying when you're having fun.
yeah, no shit. Goddamn.
Holy shit.
And what else do I got here? Jeff Beck passed away.
yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Guitar god Jeff Beck. I don't really. I would never really get into him. I just remember him the most for that killer solo in Infatuation on the Rod Stewart
Rod
song.
Stewart, yeah.
And he played on the last Ozzy album. I think he was on 2 songs, maybe at least definitely 1, but maybe 2 songs on the last Ozzy album he played on. And Lisa Marie Presley,
Oh, yeah.
Michael Jackson's ex-wife, she passed away yesterday, and Robbie Knievel passed away today. So he's up there with the evil fighting now, like they used to fight when they were both alive. So yeah, so that's a couple of things there. Oh, and I want to mention too, I was just listening to our part 2 of our year wrap up, and I misspoke on there where I said I went to see Queensryche up in New York with Ray from the Asylum podcast. I actually went there with Uncle Steve from the Uncle Steve's Iron Maiden Zone. So sorry, Steve. Sorry, Ray, but I will be going to see Queensryche in Pittsburgh with Ray in April. So that'll be coming up too. So I think that's all I have for right now. So what have we been listening to? How about you, Jen? How about you? We'll scold ladies first.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean then BC. Oh, no. Go
I've
ahead,
been
Jen.
trying to listen to these god awful songs you guys want me to listen to. Steve says, Jen, why don't you come do the podcast 1985? You know, you like all those hair band songs. I look up 1985 songs. I'm like, what the hell is all this shit? I don't like 1985.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I tried.
But at least you picked the Motley Crue song.
And then Jen was never invited back.
I'm sorry.
John's going to be on the next one.
He doesn't know music, period.
That's all right. It'll still be better than some of your picks. So
Better start drinking.
So just a list, Jen. All
Yeah,
right.
just the list.
Okay. BC, how about you? What do you got going?
Oh my god, that last Jacko live album / with the new songs on it. I've been listening to that. Just a lot of shit. I can't even remember. But mainly Jacko in the truck. A lot of 80s stuff. I've been in the car most of the time listening to Hair Nation. So whatever they put on, I've been listening to.
How about you, BB? What do you got?
I love all how we do like our list for the end of the year. You know, Steven and Sonny got theirs, and people comment and this and that. So I just kind of look at a lot of people's end of the year list, and I never even knew a band that I've talked about a couple of times, Hardcore Superstar, came out with an album called Abracadabra. Vocals are great, but man, the guitar work is so cool. A little bit of everything. They just not just a heaviness. There's a couple lighter songs, a couple mid-tempo, a couple heavy. It's a great mix. Yeah, I came out this year. If I knew it sooner, definitely would have ended up somewhere in the end of the year list. But good stuff.
Yeah, that's one that escaped me too. I heard about it late, but I never got a chance to check it out. We saw a little bit of them on the Monsters of Rock, didn't we?
Were they on the pool stage?
They were on the pool stage when we saw a little bit of them. Yeah, they were good for what we saw. I mean, but I don't know. I literally could not name one song from them.
Right.
But they were pretty good though. And for me, I was spinning a little Van Halen the other night. I did a little Fair Warning, little Diver Down. And actually, we were talking about the two Ozzy albums, Ordinary Man and then Patient Number 9. So I'm like, all right, do I really like Patient Number 9 better than Ordinary Man? And Patient Number 9 fucking blows it away. Blows Ordinary Man away. It's so much better. It's so much fucking better. I don't know if it's the Post Malone shit there that fucking kills me at the end. But I think they're just better songs. And plus, I had a little rant too, BC. I was telling BB about it before. And BC and Dylan picked up for me the Dream Theater album with them doing Number of the Beast and in its entirety. So Dylan had told me that he got it for me. We did our gifts on Christmas Eve because I had to work Christmas. So we said, I got this coming for you, but it didn't come in the mail yet. So I was like, okay. So then I get to work. BC had it for me. So I'm like, I feel bad, but do you have the receipt? So I went and I bought the new Creatures of the Night, the half-speed one that they had, and I got the slip mat too for the Creatures. So how about the other night, right? So I hadn't opened that album yet, so it's a gatefold. So I get my knife and I just kind of break the plastic so I can open it up, and I fucking hate when they do this. They put the fucking album on the inside of the fucking gatefold. Falls right the fuck out, hits the bottom of my bar. I don't know how it didn't fucking snap in half. I'm like, you motherfucker, I'm fucking screaming and shit. So there was no damage to the album. But that happened to me before this year too, last year when I picked up the Triumph Allied Forces reissue. And they did the same thing when I opened it up. But when I opened it up, I used my knife. I ended up slicing the fucking album itself. Now, Allied Forces skips like a motherfucker because I have a gouge in it from my knife. If they just put the fucking album inside the goddamn album where it belongs instead of in between the friggin' gatefold, I would have a good album. So that's just my little rant there. That shit fucking pisses me off. All right.
Bastards.
So, what we got going is me, a rant. Dream Theater doing Number of the Beast, which the album is freaking fantastic. The James LaBrie, he's probably not used to singing that much. I know there was, the songs aren't 20 minutes long, so he had a lot of singing on this album. Some Van Halen, some Ozzy, little Jackal Live in Hair Nation from BC, little Hardcore Superstar Abracadabra from last year, new album for Hardcore Superstar, and Jen was just enjoying the playlist that we're going to speak about tonight. And speaking of playlists, I actually have Sonny's picks and I have Dylan's picks as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle the songs from 1985 that we picked. And how I picked the battles were everyone submitted their songs. So the first song that BB submitted, the first song that BC and down the line were pitted against everyone else's first pick. So that's how the battles are going to be. 10 battles. We're going to do 5 battles at the beginning of the show, do our gems, and then we're going to do the last 5. So our first battle is, and actually, I'm the only one that knows who picked what.
I don't know. BB did pretty good at picking mine.
Well, yours are obvious, Jen. I mean, come on. All right, so battle number 1. We have Shake Your Foundations from AC/DC, Banging Off of the Bricks from Helix, Blondes in Black Cars from Autograph, In My Dreams from Dokken, I Believe in Rock and Roll from Twisted Sister, and Speed Demon from Keel. And we're going to pick a winner and a loser in the battle. BB's going to keep track. We're going to figure out something at the fucking end here. We're not sure what we're doing yet. And we're going to get everybody's winner and everybody's loser. And then we're going to get a top 3 and a bottom 3 for the whole list at the end of the show. So, all right, Jen, who do you got for battle number 1? Who's your winner? Who's your loser? And what was your song?
Okay, so my loser is Banging Off of whatever the hell. I couldn't even say that.
Banging Off of the Bricks.
Banging Off of the Bricks. Yeah, that's my loser. And My winner is In My Dreams by Dokken, which was my pick, so I'm picking my own song as the winner. I can pick my own song, can't I? That wasn't even in the rules.
It should be a rule.
I don't know. These other songs just didn't do it for me. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
So what didn't you like about Banging Off the Bricks?
I don't know. First of all, I couldn't even say it. I'm like, banging off of the...
You can read, can't you?
No, I've been having issues.
You're a Northeastern
I can't read. My eyes are blurry.
Jen's going to have a stroke on the show.
But I'd rather read Sonny's stuff because he makes me laugh and you know, he's always a good time. He's not here.
Give me Sonny's for this round. Battle
First
one.
of all, you guys should see Sonny's list because it is so small. I have contacts in and I have to wear glasses on top of it because I can't freaking see
It
it.
is fucking small.
So, Sonny's winner is In My Dreams. So I can't even harass him because he picked my song. His loser is Speed Demon.
Pooni.
Yeah. And then, do I have to read everything that he's saying about all the other songs? Is that what you want me to do? Steven?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Shake Your Foundations. He says, really? E-I-E-I-O? Shake Your Foundations? It's AC/DC, so it's not complete shit, but there are other better AC/DC songs. All right?
Just give us the... Yeah, go ahead. Fuck it. Who cares?
Okay. So, banging off of the whatever. Great riff. The whole song almost sounds like Warrant. Could have easily fit on DRSFR. Surprisingly good. I have never heard this song before.
Wow.
Blondes and Black Cars. Come on. Easily the best song from the first 6. Perfect blend of guitar, vocal, melody, and fucking fun. And every guy loves a blonde in a black car. HAF. What does that stand for? Please?
Hot as fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. In My Dreams, that whole album kicks ass. Desert Island album for me. This song deserved to be a huge hit, totally written for a mass audience, and Lynch blisters on the solo. Whatever. Okay. I believe in rock and roll. After 3 killer songs, we get this shit. I pledge allegiance to the United States of rock, whatever. Every day, every day, every day. Hella stupid.
Stop saying hello to yourself.
Speed Demon. I only like one thing about Keel. And that is Mark Ferrari. That's it. I couldn't even get through this song. The vocal is brutal. Notice. That rhymed.
Coming from the guy who picked Rick Springfield tonight. Oh,
So
that's it.
We don't know that.
That's Sonny's
All right.
speech.
BC, what do you got?
What do I think won?
Yeah, give us your
What's-
winner, your
what's
loser,
your
and what
winner?
song you picked.
My winner is Blondes and Black Cars Autograph. My least favorite probably was AC/DC Shake Your Foundation. And I picked Bannon Off the Bricks from Helix.
All right. All right, BB.
All right. Jen, this is the only pick. This is your sympathy pick. First right out of the gate, you're going to get In My Dreams. It's a great song. It is. My loser is Shake Your Foundations. I can't get into that album. I don't know why. It's probably a mental thing. I just can't get into it.
It's a little tough listen for AC/DC.
It's AC/DC. It's not like it's bad. It's just I can't get into it. But I picked Keel Speed Demon. Great song. BC agrees. That's a good song. I don't know what Pooni's talking about.
Pooni's drunk.
All right, and I'll give you Dylan's. Dylan's Battle 1. His winner is In My Dreams. Awesome song. Classic George Lynch guitar sound. His loser is Blondes and Black Cars. Whoa! If I had $1 for every time someone picks Blondes and Black Cars on one of these episodes, I'd be able to buy myself a black car.
And a blonde to drive it.
Yeah, and the blonde. My song, Shake Your Foundations, Fly on the Wall, is an underrated AC/DC album. I just think this song has a fantastic chorus. So him and Sonny are miles away on that one. Okay, so for me, I have, sorry Dylan, Shake Your Foundation is my loser on this one. And I do have Blondes and Black Cars is winning this one. I literally 2 weeks ago listened to the first 3 Autograph albums, like bang, 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 right in a row. They are fantastic, if you will, hair metal albums. And I picked I Believe in Rock and Roll from Twisted Sister, and Fuck You Pooni. Fucking song's awesome. Although I don't like the little prayer thing in the middle, though. But, all right, Battle 2. Jen's going to read Battle 2 off for us.
All right, Battle 2. Killer Be Killed, Twisted Sister. Black Widow by Rough Cut. You're in Love, Rat. Lightning Strikes Again, Dokken. Make Your Move, Kick Axe. Midnight Dynamite, Kicks. So my pick is, I actually have 2, but I'm going to go with You're in Love, Rat.
Why did you only pick her songs?
Because I like that one. But I also like Midnight Dynamite too. So, I don't know.
That's all right. Go with your first answer. It's already written down.
All right, and I don't have a bad one for this one. So can I just skip
That's
the bad one?
That's I think that could be allowed.
All right.
All right, you get one skip. There's your skip.
There's my skip.
You get 1 skip per half.
All right, that works.
All right, so you get 1 skip in the first round of 5. You get 1 skip in the second round of 5, if you need it.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's your mulligan.
Okay. You want me to read Sonny's now?
Just read his winner and loser.
His winner is You're in Love, and his loser is Make Your Move.
You can read his comments on them.
Okay. So, Killer Be Killed. 100% better than I Believe in Rock and Roll. D sounds great. The melody is good. The chorus is good. Black Widow. Sounds like dysfunctional error Dokken with a slightly better vocal. But man, does this song drag. Yikes. They were trying to make a song that would land in a horror movie. It's honestly not that bad overall. Alright, You're in Love. From the first riff, this is an awesome song except for one thing. Take a guess what that is. Stephen fucking dumbshit Piercy. That being said, this song is definitely tolerable because the rest of the greatness of the song. Lightning Strikes Again. Another great song from Under Lock and Key. The pace of this song is what makes it so great. The pace adds the energy that Don is somewhat missing in the vocal. Live, this song kills as long as Don isn't singing it, LOL. Lynch solo is in the running for one of the best rock in rock history. Make Your Move. I tried this album many times. I get it that everyone thinks it's great, but it's just meh to me. It doesn't connect for some reason, like this song. Are they trying to get to be pop, hard rock, or power metal? They have 3 elements, but it doesn't work for me. Not brutal, just meh. And Midnight Dynamite. I would say this is one of my top 20 Kick songs. Bottom half of the list, but on the top 20. Simple but written well. It's good.
All right. BB.
Yeah, this is a good little battle. I don't think there's any skippers in it, but for me, Lightning Strikes Again by Dokken is the winner. This song out of the 6, definitely heaviest. Riff is great. Vocals are great. The loser. I'm sorry, BC, but I'm gonna go Killer Be Killed. It's a little slow for me.
How do you know he picked that?
Because I know my buddy BC.
It's a little slow.
It's the start. It's just of the other ones that we're gonna talk about of the Twisted Sister songs from this.
You're making him drink
It's
more.
the slower of the 3. Sorry, BC.
Are you listening to the right song?
I think I am.
Okay. And what song was yours?
Mine was Make Your Move by Kick Axe.
All right. I'll go next on the battle here. Battle 2, I have Killer Be Killed for the winner. And I have Midnight Dynamite for the loser. But something's got to be last for me on this one. I like the song. I love Kicks. Actually, I was going to say first, but it's not. I saw them like 3 times before this tour. And my song was Black Widow from Rough Cut, so Bite Me, Pooni. All right, BC, what do you got for this round?
I'm going to do Janet picked Killed or Be Killed, Twisted Sister. I love that song. Like I said, I agree with Steve. This is a fucking tough one to pick a loser, but if I had to, I'm going to go with Kicks. I don't know why. Just because somebody has to lose. But,
Yeah, someone's got to be there.
Someone's gotta be there.
Good songs like "Make Your Move" was freaking excellent. I don't know. I think Sonny hates stuff that we really like, just because we really like it.
And I picked her sister, Killed It Be Killed.
All right.
And now we need Dylan's for the
So,
tiebreaker.
all right, so Dylan's for battle number 2. His winner, "You're in Love." Is it "You're in Love"?
Urine.
"You're in Love."
You're in love.
From Rat. Sleaze rock at its finest. Love Rat in this era. His
Love
loser, "Black Widow." Thanks, Dylan. Too low key for me. The production isn't my jam. All right. And Dylan picked Midnight Dynamite, an anthem for a band that we've heard more than most. Classic song from a classic album. And all right, BB, you take battle 3.
All right, battle 3. We have song number 1, "Bad Attitude" from Honeymoon Suite. Song number 2, "Lone Justice" from Anthrax. Song number 3, "King of the Mountain" by Kiss. Song number 4, "Night Machine" by Night Ranger. Song number 5, "Stop the Lightning" by Black and Blue. And song number 6, "In and Out of Love" by Bon Jovi.
All right, and listen, if there's if you pick your winner and loser, and there's a song you really like in there too, you can talk about it as well. So you don't have to skip talking about everything. I mean, you don't have to talk about everything, but there's something in there that caught you as cool. You could talk about that too. Don't shortchange yourself on what you like or don't like.
Right. Okay. My pick for this round is "King of the Mountain" by Kiss. But my favorite one, "Stop the Lightning" by Black and Blue. Mm-hmm. That's a really good song. Harmonies are great of the band. More shredding, awesome. St. James's vocals are great. But if I had to pick a lower of the 3, I'm going to pick Pooni's song. Fucking Honeymoon Suite. I'm just not familiar with them. I don't think I've ever even heard more than 3 songs. This may be song number 4 that I heard. It just didn't really do it for me.
All right. Battle 2, BC, what do you got? Or battle 3, I'm sorry.
The winner, I'm going to go with Bad Attitude, Honeymoon Suite. I mean, until we went on the cruise, I totally forgot how good they were. We saw them live twice on that cruise, and listen to the song brings it way back. If there had to be a loser, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's, again, flip up the coin and see what comes down. I just go pick Kiss. Maybe because of heard it too much or whatever.
BB has left the building.
But I have to admit, I mean, all these songs are great in this group. "Stop the Lightning." I mean, to me, that's a great album. I mean, maybe not the album production-wise, but when they did that live, fuck, that was great. I'm always a fan of Black and Blue, though. So.
All right, I'll do Dylan's for battle 3. His winner is "In and Out of Love" from Bon Jovi. Another catchy chorus. Love me some Jovi. That's our cat's
That's
name
the cat.
too. That's our cat. He loves the cat. His loser is no loser really. So this is his mulligan for the first set of things. Really good grouping of songs. And his song was "Lone Justice" from Anthrax. Carl Kennedy produced it. Our buddy. He lives literally like 500 feet from where we're at right now.
Really?
And a lesser known song that I think deserves more recognition. All right. And I'll go next, and Jen, you could go last in this round. Battle 3. I got "Bad Attitude" from Honeymoon Suite winning this one also. And BC pretty much took the words out of my mouth. I was looking forward to seeing Honeymoon Suite on Monsters of Rock Cruise, but then when we saw them, holy fuck. And then literally at the end of the show, we're like, we got to see the next show. We got to see the next show. So I got that one for there. I have "Lone Justice" from Anthrax losing. I mean, it's a great round of songs. And actually, when we did Dylan's birthday, "Lone Justice," that was the one song on the Anthrax live album that I didn't really know. But I think it's really good. But like I said, something has to be at the bottom. And I picked "Stop the Lightning" from Black and Blue. So awesome. So Jen, why don't you do Sonny's? Just read his winner and his loser and his comments for the winners and losers. Okay. And then you go.
All right, so Sonny's winner is "King of the Mountain," and his loser is "Stop the Lightning." So for his winner, he said, if you have never seen Honeymoon Suite, you are missing out because they are surprisingly good. This song is totally underrated 80s song. It should be on every 80s rock. Oh my god, I can't really see anymore. Here is a clip. Oh, he put in the clip of the argument that we were having during the text message about his song.
Oh, because I busted him because Apple said it's 1986.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
he has that in there. Okay.
Yeah, because I when he gave me his songs, because if you look on Apple Music, it says 1986, but the single was released in 1985, so I'll let him go on that one.
Yeah.
I shouldn't because he hates my song. And he picked the worst one for Black and Blue because that's another band that I think he hates because we love so much.
Yeah. So for Stop the Lightning, he says, stop. Stupid 38-second intros, especially to a shitty song that goes nowhere. Man, is this song bad. Wow.
You're banned, Pooni. You're banned. You're banned. And what do you got, Jen?
All right. So I chose In and Out of Love by Bon Jovi, but my number one pick is Bad Attitude, Honeymoon Suite. I never heard them before. I actually really liked the song when I was listening to it. And my loser was Anthrax because
Because they're Anthrax.
Because they're Anthrax. Really, that's kind of really
You don't
the
like
reason.
Anthrax?
No, not really. No.
All right. Battle number 4. BB, you go first on this one. You didn't go first yet.
I just did that one, but that's all right.
Oh, okay.
So battle number
Go
4.
again. You were so good, I want you to go again.
We have song number 1, Don't Tell Me What to Wear from Y&T. Song number 2, Mechanic from
Mechanics.
Mechanics from Megadeth. Song number 3, Nothing to Lose, from Gary Moore. Song number 4, Louder Than Hell from Motley Crue. Song number 5, Piece of the Rock by King Cobra. And song number 6, Looks Like Trouble, Y&T. My song of the bunch is Piece of the Rock by King Cobra. Great song, great vocalist. I think I may skip this. This will be my mulligan because I like all these songs, but I'm gonna go with the favorite Y&T. Don't Tell Me What to Wear, because that's heavy. That's a heavy song for Y&T. Pooni's song starts out, it's like, little lighter strumming from the other Y&T song in this group. But yeah, Don't Tell Me What to Wear. There's some attitude in Dave's vocals. I'm gonna pick that one as the winner. And like I said, skip the loser for this one.
All right. Dylan will go second on this one. Battle number 4. He has winner Piece of the Rock from King Cobra. That's a friggin' fantastic album. Ready to Strike. Excellent. If you have not checked it out, check it out. His loser is Mechanics, which is his song that he picked. He said, I'll say mine's the worst here. The other songs are great. So he picked Mechanics. He said, lesser version of the Four Horsemen, but I like the, but really cool to see how different the interpretations are. I could have picked These Boots, so be thankful. Oh God, that would have been horrible. And all right, so go ahead, Jen, with yours.
Okay. So my personal pick, my number one pick was obviously Motley Crue. But I'm not picking that as the number one for the song. For the battle, I am picking Looks Like Trouble by Y&T because I really liked that song. I thought it was good. But I also really liked Piece of the Rock by King Cobra, which I never heard before. I thought that song was really catchy. So I found myself to be singing that after listening to it a couple times. And my loser is Megadeth. I try so hard to like I know, I'm sorry. I try so hard to like them. I even went to their concert. I just can't really get into. I'm sorry, B.
They're too heavy for Jen.
Tell them wrong album. Tell them wrong album.
I just can't get into it. I just can't get into them. I'm sorry. So that's all. Would you like Pooni's?
Yeah, give us one. Give us his winner loser.
All right, Pooni's winner is Nothing to Lose, and his loser is Mechanics. You want me to read his nonsense?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Just for the winner loser.
Yeah, so Nothing to Lose, he said, there is one major issue with this song. Wanna guess what? Anyone?
Gary Moore singing it.
Steve picking it.
Mustaine. The vocal is very...
Oh, Mechanics, right?
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the Mechanics. Sorry.
Oh, Dave
I was
Mustaine.
reading the wrong one. Mustaine, yeah. I'm with him on that. The vocal is barely listenable, but the music is almost trash. Too fast. You can't play this song during every sexy time. And Nothing to Lose. Good groove to this song. Why wasn't Gary Moore marketed with the hard rock community? This song is melodic as fuck. Great chorus, great backing vocals, killer guitar, and when you ask people about Gary Moore's solo music, no one knows what you are talking about. He's true. I had no idea
Very
who
true.
the hell Gary Moore was.
Yeah. I'll touch on that in a second. For me, I have Mechanics losing. Sorry, Dylan. And the thing is, too, Don't Tell Me What to Wear and Looks Like Trouble, both from Down for the Count from Y&T, my favorite Y&T album. However, I did not pick them as my favorite. I did pick Gary Moore, Nothing to Lose. And his stuff is friggin' unbelievable. He passed away several years ago. One of my top probably 5 guitarists, and this comes from the Run for Cover album that is just absolutely fantastic. Gary Moore is just absolutely killer, and even after the kind of grunge stuff kind of took over everything like that, he went out as a blues artist, and he has probably almost 10 blues rock albums, and absolutely amazing guitar player. And he, of course, we all know he did a stint in Thin Lizzy as well. So, but what I have picked, like I said, I have Mechanics as a loser. Sorry, Dylan, and I have Motley Crue, Louder Than Hell, as my winner on this round.
Holy shit!
I know. That's my Jen token pick for this round, but it was good. I do like that. I do like the Theater of Pain album. I like it. It's and it's funny too with Theater of Pain. Every time I think of it, I'm like, Theater of Pain. But then I think back to how much I listened to that album. I blew through 2 cassettes of that because I just wore it out, and so I definitely enjoyed that. So did everybody go on that round?
BC.
Oh, BC. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I picked Don't Tell Me What to Wear because, that song is rips. I'm sorry. Great album. Comes off a great album. And that was my pick. It's shocking me. Wow. But I picked loser, probably Louder Than Hell, Motley Crue, just because somebody has to lose.
Excuse me?
And
So that's your loser?
that's my loser. And then not to lose Gary Moore. I forgot. I knew Gary did a lot of blues, but I forgot about
His rock album's killer.
his rock albums.
Awesome.
And there's a lot of Gary. I really like that song.
All right, BC, you didn't go yet, so you do Battle 5.
Battle 5, we're going to do Another Lie, Deal. Godiva, Lizzie Borden. California Girls, David Lee Roth. Like Hell, Loudness. All Messed Up, Gary Moore. And Unchained Tonight by Dokken. And I picked All Messed Up by Gary Moore, like I just said. I forgot about the rocking Gary Moore. Not that the blue stuff is bad. Just I forgot about the rocking Gary Moore. And probably like, maybe, I'm going to eat my words here by saying the worst is probably California Girls, just because it's just overplayed. Not because it's bad. It's overplayed.
Way to go, BC. At least you're picking winners and losers, not being wishy-washy. Way to go. All right, Jen, what do you got for round 5 here?
All right, so round 5, my pick, not what I liked best, was California Girls by David Lee Roth, because I was trying to throw you guys off.
Love David Lee Roth.
I don't. I was trying to throw you guys off, so that's why I picked him. But my number 1 pick is Like Hell by Loudness. And the only reason why I picked my loser as Gary Moore is because he was the only person that I didn't know in the group, and I didn't have time to listen to this song again. So he was my loser.
That's a feeble reason.
Well, you wanted me to hurry up and pick one I didn't like, so that's what happens.
Oh.
So it's your fault.
Ooh, blaming Steve.
Well, I got win-lose on that one. All right, I'll go next on this one. Another Lie is the song that I picked from Dio, from the Sacred Heart album. I have that as my losing song as well. So this was a tough round for me. I go Diamond Dave winning California Girls. I love that. I picked up that Crazy from the Heat EP, and it's fantastic. How could I not go with Dave? I'm shocked that Jen picked Like Hell for the favorite song. They opened up for Crew on this year.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. All right.
I didn't read Poonies yet.
Go ahead, BC. Or no, you went.
He did.
Go ahead, BB.
All right.
Sorry.
This is a tough one for me because I believe I was the last one to send out the list, and two of the songs that are in this battle were on my list, and Steve kind of sent back, nope, you got to pick this one, you got to pick and do this one. I picked the Dio song and I picked the Gary Moore song, but since I just love that Dio Another Lie, that's my favorite song off that album without a doubt. My loser is gonna be California Girls for the sake of overplaying. Sorry, Jen.
I don't like that.
For the sake of Sammy.
Sammy
lovers.
For the sake of
All right, Jen, read Sonny's, then I'll do Dylan's and...
All right, so Pooni, his winner is Unchain the Night, and his loser is Godiva.
Shocking.
Shock the people.
Yeah, I didn't pick that because I didn't want BC to kick me out of my own house. That's why I didn't pick that as the loser.
John, I'm here tonight, baby.
Go to bed.
I knew better.
Grounded.
So, Unchain the Night, he said, under lock and key, owning this list. Again, that album is great. Dokken should have been much bigger. Wish they could have gotten along. Imagine if there would have been a Dokken headlining tour in 1989 with Skid Row opening. Warrant and support. That would have been awesome. No, remember, I'm not saying anything bad about Lizzie. It's him. Okay,
She
so...
wants to.
Ready? He says, heaven forbid that we make a playlist without fucking Lizzie Borden. I love you, BC, but this song is complete shit. How do you even get through a full album of this? I will say the music is cool, but that vocal is brutal.
I'll deal with you later, Pooni.
All right, here's Dylan's. Dylan has California Girls for the winner. Can't beat Diamond Dave covering the Beach Boys. I agree. A loser, he has no loser. So, but he wasn't here for the rules, so
Right.
It's okay.
and he's the one that picked Like Hell from Loudness. Heavy Loudness track just kicks all kind of ass. So that's battles 1 through 5. We'll do a tally at the end. I think we'll just do with we'll tally up who had how many wins and how many losses, and we'll figure that out later. So what we're going to do now is I had a couple different songs picked for our gem song to break up the episode. I had just so you know, 1985, the #1 song in Billboard charts was Like a Virgin from Madonna. Instead, I picked the song Thunder Truck by Monster Truck, and you'll know why when you listen to it. Check it out. All right, we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed Thunder Truck by Monster Truck. And now you see why we picked that I picked that song, because it's fucking awesome. And it goes, how's it go, BC? 1985, say 1985. I was going to pick this Steel Panther song, It Won't Suck Itself, because we rocked that shit like Aerosmith like back in 85. So I was going to pick that too. But I wanted something.
Old?
Huh?
Steel Panther is that old?
No, it's just part of the song. It's just part of the song.
Gotcha. Okay.
But Monster Truck, great band. If you have not checked those guys out, they were fucking fantastic. They had a new album out last year. They made my honorable mention list. So we're going to do our hidden gems now. So we're going to go with Jenn for her gem. I'm sure it's going to be out of format.
You're not going to know it. I was just trying to find some songs that I could pick.
Nobody
you guys
knows.
wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I picked a song from 1995 because it was the year I graduated, and 1995 was better than 85. So I picked Ruby Soho by Rancid, the band Rancid. Did you guys ever hear Rancid before?
I've heard the name.
I've heard the name.
What's the name of the song?
Ruby Soho. It's a great punk rock song, and the reason why I picked it and know it so well is because I used to be a band groupie and follow bands around, and they used to play this song, so that's how I got to know it. So that is my hidden gem.
Hasn't she picked this one before?
I think so.
No.
Come
I
on.
think so. I remember you saying you were a groupie for these guys.
Yeah, but every song I pick is probably because I'm a groupie.
Well,
She's
we'll
a
have to go back
groupie
in
and
the
she
archives.
picks the hits.
Dylan will know.
Yeah.
Dylan, look it up. All right, BB, what do you got?
This original song was close to 85, probably more like 82, 83. But a couple days ago, Daughtry and Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm did a little duet of the old Journey song, Separate Ways. Great collaboration of those two powerful singers. You know, the vocals in the song are great, and there are certain times they get in their high-pitched scream, and it gives you a little goosebumps. But they definitely heavy it up. So a really good song from Daughtry and Lizzie Hale, Separate Ways.
All right, I'll go next. And I don't think Dylan gave me one. I don't think Sonny gave me one either, which is fine. For me, and this one is dedicated to Sonny Pooni because I didn't pick a song from this band for the episode, but I'm definitely picking them for my hidden gem from 1985, the Saxon album, Innocence Is No Excuse. Fucking fantastic album. A little more mainstream for Saxon. For these guys, great songs on there. Rockin' Again, Devil Rides Out, Rock and Roll Gypsies on there, Broken Heroes on there, Everybody Up. And Everybody Up, that song is, it was in a horror movie. I forget, was it Evil Dead 2 or something like that? No, Demons 2. It was set in this theater in Paris, and if you put on this, they had this mask. They were showing this movie in this theater, right? So when you go in the movie, they had this mask on display that the movie was about. But if you put the mask on, it had a little barb on the inside, so when you put it on your face, it caught you. Then it made it into like some killing zombie and shit. And the movie was fucking crazy. But when there's one part where there's like a fucking stampede in the theater, and they play Saxon Everybody Up from this album on there. So that's why I want to put it on there. So Sonny, I want you to check out Saxon, Innocence Is No Excuse, and I want a book report on it next week. So BC, you got something for me, buddy?
All right, stick with the 1980s feel. I'm gonna go with the band Mass from the album Voices in the Night with the title, not the title track, the second track off the album 9 to Night. Very 80s feel. I mean, they're a religious band like Striper.
All right, there's our gems. I have Saxon, Innocence Is No Excuse from 1985 album. BB's got Daughtry and Lizzie Hale doing Separate Ways, which is okay. It's not bad.
I like it.
And Jen's got Rancid, Ruby Soho.
Ruby who?
And Ruby Tuesday. BC's got the band called Mass, and the song is 9 Tonight from the Voices in the Night album. So there's our hidden gems. Let's get back to the battle royal here that we got going in this one, and I think we're gonna let BC take battle number 6.
666.
All right, battle number 6 is going to be Too Loud, Too Old, Kick-Axe, Ball Crusher, Wasp, Anything for Money, Y&T, Heavy Chains, Loudness, Don't You Forget About Me, Simple Minds, and Piranha from Exodus. And this is I picked it's a hard one. I picked Anything for Money for the winner out of my taste. And I'm going to pick the loser as Don't Forget About You, Simple Minds. Because I forgot about this song.
Because it's not a rock or metal song?
Don't forget
perhaps?
about me.
Don't forget about Lucky. Come on, BC.
Don't forget about me.
Oh, you picked it?
Shocking.
Wow.
What's that?
Go ahead, Jen. What's yours?
All right, so obviously you know what I picked. But I decided not to pick my own song this time. And I have 2 circled, but I'm going with Too Loud, Too Old, only because my dad always used to say that to me. If it's too loud, you're too old. So I'm going with that song as my number 1 pick. And my loser is Exodus because just no. No. I just can't. No.
All right, BB, what do you got?
Yeah, sorry, Dylan. I don't know what I'm going to do next month when we go see these guys. I may have to go out to dinner because I still can't get into this. Exodus is the loser of the group.
We're throwing him right in the middle of that fucking pit.
I'm going to go Ball Crusher from Wasp. Great song, great album. And my pick out of this group is Anything for Money for Y&T. Great album.
I forgot this is my pick.
All right, here's Dylan's for battle number 6. He has winner, Heavy Chains from Loudness. Another heavy Loudness song so I have to pick that. And loser, Don't You Forget About Me. Out of format, wished you picked Take On Me instead.
I was going to pick that.
That would have been out of format as well. And Dylan is the one that picked Piranha. Early Exodus still brings the heavy. I'm sure Sonny hates it, even though they're Bay Area boys. And speaking of Sonny, what does he got, Jen?
All right, so Pooni obviously liked my pick because his winner is Don't You Forget About Me. And his loser is Piranha.
What?
So he says for Don't You Forget About Me, hey, 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 hey! How in the hell is this rock metal? Question mark. See below text for exchange with Wrighty. Am I the only one that followed the rules? I would have picked different songs. Totally unfair. That being said, I have always loved this song. And then he has our little text in there. I can't fucking see it. I even tried to pull. I don't know.
I forgot to say what I picked.
And for Piranha, he said, the minute I saw an Exodus song, I'm like, fuck. I do not like thrash metal. I do not like most power metal. This is a mix of both. Add the shitty vocalist and you have the brutal mix. Yuck. Lord, Tracy Piranha is 1,000% better.
All right, and for information, BC picked Too Loud, Too Old for Kick-Axe. And did everybody go on that round?
1, 2.
I didn't go on that round.
You did not.
I didn't go on that round. All right. All right, so for me...
You're the tiebreaker.
For me, I'm the tiebreaker.
Or are you going to pick your own song?
I'm not picking my own song. I'm the one that picked Heavy Chains from Loudness. And great album. Got to see them from that tour. They were great. I have, sorry Dylan, I have Piranha is the Loser. Actually, I'm going to change that. It's going to be Don't You Forget About Me because it's out of format. I love the song, but I'm booting it because it doesn't belong on this fucking list. So Dylan, Piranha lives on. And my winner's going to be Ball Crusher from Wasp. Imagine if they played that when we saw them. That would have been fucking awesome. From The Last Command, fucking fantastic album. So, sorry, Jen.
Alright. It's fine.
Alright, speaking of Jen, why don't you take Battle 7?
Alright. Battle 7. Cut Your Heart Out, Rough Cut. Back to the City, Keel. Celebrate Youth, Rick Springfield. Raspberry Beret, Prince. Hunger King, Cobra. Soldiers Under Command by Striper. So I'm ashamed to say. I can't even say it without laughing. I'm ashamed to say that I picked Raspberry Beret and I picked that as my loser. And my pick for the best song of the group is Celebrate Youth by Rick Springfield.
Another song that's out of
I
format.
know, I like it.
And that was Sonny that picked that one, by the way. I will have you know. So when he complained in the last round, is he the only one that goes by the rules? He apparently did not for the next round.
So his winner is Soldiers Under Command, and his loser is Cut Your Heart Out.
What?
Sorry.
It's Sonny, BC.
So,
Don't be offended.
Soldiers Under Command, he says, Striper is a top 10 band for me. I love the song, but it's not my favorite song on that album. They can still bring it 38 years later. I love them. I do mean karaoke version of this song in the car while driving. Cut Your Heart Out, he says, the watch out at the beginning of the song was a warning that this song sucks. I did not heed the warning and listened anyway. I am not getting the 145 seconds back in my life. The only good thing about this song is the guitar solo.
Good, I'm glad you scared the shit out of him. That was my song. Some bitch. Well, at least they didn't say it was brutal, because they already hit me twice with that already.
Okay, here's Dylan's winner. And Dylan should get a DQ right now. Winner, Raspberry Beret. Yeah, it's out of format, but Prince has shown that he can shred, so I'll give it a pass.
But he doesn't shred on the album on that song at all.
No, not at all. So
No.
That's
Thanks, Dylan.
no. Sorry, Dylan. You get an X on that one. And loser. Well, at least he's in the right vein for this one. Loser, Celebrate Youth. Can't be a hypocrite. Have to put this one out of format song in the loser category, even though it's a good song. And Dylan is the one that picked Soldiers Under Command. Yellow and Black Attack, firing on all cylinders, and just ready to convert the heathens. I think it means UBC.
What the fuck?
Go ahead, BC. What do you got for this one?
Okay, I picked the winner, Back to City Kill. Fucking great album, fucking raw, rocking, in your face. Loser was Raspberry Beret by Prince. I mean,
It is.
sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
That's fine.
All right, BB.
BC Kills your winner? I'm sorry.
And I picked it.
Yeah, that was your pick too, right? Okay, that's why I got confused. Righty, I'm going to give you some love, buddy. I'm picking Hunger from King Cobra.
Yeah, baby.
That's a great song. That may be the best song on that album. And I'm going to go with Rick Springfield, the big L there. It just I actually enjoy Raspberry Beret more than that Celebrate Youth silly song.
Wow.
Yeah.
They both suck. All right, for me in round 7, I'm going to go with Keel, Back to the City for my winner. Love that. That's my favorite song on that album. I was going to go with my own pick in that one, but I don't believe in that, personally. But, although it is superior. But that like I said before, that King Cobra album is fantastic. And my loser, by a long shot, is Raspberry Beret. That song just fucking blows. I don't give a shit what list it's on. If it's on the best Prince songs, which I think could probably name about 4, and this would be one of them, and it would be like on the fucking bottom. And then, but a close second to the bottom of that one would be Celebrate Youth too, because that one sucks as well. And so I got a little Keel for the winner, and Raspberry Beret for the loser, and Rick Springfield. And Rick Springfield's got a lot of cool stuff too. I like a lot of Rick Springfield stuff, but this is not one of them. So, but we're going with Prince on that for the Big L on that one. So we got everybody for that round. So battle number 8 is going to be BB's going to kick us off on that.
All right, song number 1. I'll See the Light Tonight from Yngwie Malmsteen. Song number 2. Be Cruel to Your School from Twisted Sister. Song number 3. Up to the Limit from Accept. Song number 4. Tears Are Falling from Kiss. Song number 5. The Girls Are Out Tonight from Hurricane. And song number 6, Just Another Day from Mr. Ronnie James Dio. My pick in this group is Just Another Day from Mr. Dio. My favorite song out of this... Why did I circle that one? Because now I want to change it.
Feel free.
My least favorite out of this group is the Twisted Sister, Be Cruel to Your School. Just because it has to be one on the bottom. I guess that's it. Up to the Limit. That song was stuck in my head for a while today. Great song. It's catchy. It's a catchy Accept song, and I can't believe I'm saying that, but that chorus, it just sticks with you. So I'm gonna go with that one.
All right, Beachley, what do you got?
Battle number 8. I picked Just Another Day, Dio for the winner. Be Cruel to Your School, Twisted Sister is a loser. And I picked Girls Are Out Tonight by Hurricane. Fucking ripping guitar and Kelly. And Kelly hands and vocals, baby.
All right, Jen, give us yours.
What I picked, but not my favorite pick, is Tears Are Falling by Kiss. I don't even like Kiss, but I was running
It was the only hits you could find.
I was running out of 1985 songs that I actually liked. But my pick for this round is The Girls Are Out Tonight by Hurricane. I really like that song. The first time I heard it, I thought it was great. And my loser is Be Cruel to Your School. Even though it was kind of catchy,
Oh, it is.
I thought, this is stupid. So, yeah, that's that for me.
All right, let me give you Dylan's. We're on battle 8, right?
Battle 8.
Okay, Dylan's got winner. Same as BB, Up to the Limit. I'm sure Sonny will put this on the bottom of his list, so I'll put it on top here. Loser, I'll See the Light Tonight. I'm burnt out on Yngwie. And Dylan is the one that picked Be Cruel to Your School. Alice, Billy Joel, and Twisted Sister. What a combo. I definitely talk about this too much, though. Give us Sonny's.
Cooney. All right, Cooney's winner is The Girls Are Out Tonight. The loser is Up to the Limit. So,
Shocking.
The Girls Are Out Tonight, he says, have you ever wondered how many fans at the next Foreigner concert know that these songs exist? Hurricane was so good. Too bad they weren't bigger. Great song. Up to the Limit, he says, fuck. Except, good lord. I hate Potter Than Hell sometimes for making me listen to this shit. I get it. You hate me. But why are you putting Jenn through hell? Oh, thank you. This song is beyond terrible. How these guys sold 2 albums total is a mystery to me. Wow.
Shocking that he's...
I'm glad
had
that
that.
he said, though, why are you putting Jenn through hell? That was really nice of him. Thanks, Sonny.
Go away, Pony. I'm glad you were in California tonight, fucker. All right, and for me, I picked Up to the Limit from Accept, so we all know why now. And I have Be Cruel to Your School for the winner. That song is fun. It is fun. I love Alice Cooper. I love Twisted Sister.
It's very fun.
Billy Joel plays on it. Clarence Clemens plays on it. You know,
The horn section.
The only person I like in the fucking Bruce Springsteen fucking band. It's just a fun song. The video is cool. And sorry, BB, I got Just Another Day because something needs to be on the bottom. But that's all. And I do like the Yngwie song, even though Sonny picked that one. I know, but so that's what I got for that one. So, all right. So battle number 9. I'm gonna take that one to kick off here. The list is Rain by the Cult, Big Money by Rush, Skull Session by Sabotage, Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy, Summertime Girls, Y&T, Fistful of Diamonds from Wasp. All right. Party All the Time is my loser. Like, come on, Dylan. I got nothing for that one. It's just the song blows to begin with, and it's so out of format. And this is the only battle tonight that I'm picking my own song for a winner, and I picked Big Money from Rush. Awesome, from BC's favorite Rush album, Power Windows. If you don't believe me, it's on an episode.
That's right.
Way back.
Loves it.
And it's a good song, and I know it's going to be. Well, I already know where it is on Pooni. So, and he's that's another one I think that he hates because we like so much. And but it's a great song, album opening track. Big money, big money, big money, big money. What do you got, Jen, for this round?
All right, so I picked for my winner for this is Fistful of Diamonds. I really like this song. This was really good. But my loser is Skull Session because I have that BC picked it. I knew you picked it, but I didn't like it. But I also didn't like Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy because
it sucks.
Yeah, but I was sitting out here dancing to it, but it's just no.
One of them annoying earworms.
Yeah. Sorry, B. That's what you get for saying something about Motley Crue.
All right, BB, what do you got?
All right. My favorite out of this BC is Skull Session.
There you go.
Sabotage, BC. Yeah, I love this song. My worst song is not the Eddie Murphy song, believe it or not. Wow. It's the fucking Cult song.
Whoa.
Mr. Pooni's Cult. I cannot get this vocalist nasally sound that he sings in. Yeah. And the poinginess of the music behind him. I cannot get into the Cult to save my life.
Wow.
I would listen to Prince. I would listen to Eddie Murphy before I would listen to the Cult. I don't know what it is, but not a fan.
Did we do Sonny's on this one?
No.
Go ahead, Jen.
Sonny, I am offended that you would think that I would pick Eddie Murphy, first of all, which was his winner for this. He actually...
So you that one doesn't count either, because you can't pick it on a format song for your favorite song.
Yeah.
That's a rule.
That wasn't a rule.
It is now.
Especially
since Sonny picked it.
And his loser was the Big Money. So
Of course.
what he says for Party All the Time that he thought I picked is, how the fuck is this rock metal? Well, it's not. Fucking cheaters. I love this song. She likes to party all the time. Go Rick James, go.
That's twice he's picked the winner for the out of format little genre here that we
Are
have
you
going.
surprised by that at all?
No.
I would have been fine if I actually picked this song. For the Big Money that is the loser, he said, I knew Rush was going to end up on this list. I can't believe that in feeling the need to put me through hell, you don't care and are doing the same thing to Jen. Jen, I love you. These idiots don't. This complicated hug prop shit does nothing for me. Thanks, Sonny.
Sonny. All right, so here's Dylan's. And everybody else went, right? Oh, BC didn't go. Okay.
1, 2,
you go
3,
next,
4.
BC. All right, Dylan's got Big Money, Rush for the winner. And I wanted to pick the song, but got beat out. So I have to pick it. And I think he actually thought that you picked this one, BC. And loser. Sorry, BC. Skull Session. I just can't vibe with Sabotage most of the time. And he's stuck to that opinion. And his song, Party All the Time. This is a troll pick for sure, out of format. But I just think it's hilarious that Eddie Murphy tried to have a music career. At least he surrounded himself with talent.
Did he think
How?
I picked that?
Yeah.
Did Dylan think I picked that too?
No, Dylan picked it.
No, Dylan picked it.
Oh, Dylan picked it?
Dylan picked it.
Yeah.
Who do you think picked it? Sonny?
Yeah, I thought Sonny picked it.
Or no, Dylan picked it. Or what do you got, BC?
Shock to people. My winner was going to be A Fistful of Diamonds Wasp. I mean, that's a great album.
Come on.
Underrated.
There you go.
And but the loser is definitely going to be Party All the Time, Eddie Murphy. I mean, catchy song, but doesn't fit in
Not even close.
Not even close, damn it. Come on.
But it's catchy and dancey.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
But that's not our title of the episode.
It's not our
Catchy
thing.
and dancing.
All right, so we have one battle left.
I know, right?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch gears here,
Ooh.
and John's gonna read Battle 10.
Yeah! He's like, I
Although
got
he's got at least half a bottle of wine down, so we'll see how he does on this one.
He might not even know how to pronounce this shit.
Oh, hold on.
Boy, John.
So read Battle 10.
I didn't prepare for this. Hold on.
And don't forget the microphones across the room.
All right. Woke up. Wood with from ZZ Top. Don't Come Around Here No More. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. King Cobra, Breaking Out. Just a Gigolo. I Ain't Nobody. Legally Roth. Shot My Heart. Icon. Nervous Man by Armored Saint.
All right. All right. John's a podcaster now.
Ta-da!
You can put that on your fucking resume now.
Yeah.
All right, Jen. We'll let you go first in round 10 here.
All right, so my pick was Tom Petty because I love Tom Petty, but
He's a big hard rock guy.
Especially with the oingy boingy oriental opening strumming.
but my number one pick for the battle was King Cobra, Breaking Out, and my least favorite was Nervous Man by Armored Saint, just because I can't remember what that was all about. So I picked that.
Because she's Pooni's crony. That's right.
Me and Pooni are in.
Yeah, you're in. You're in something. All right, BB, how about you? Talk some sense into these fucking people.
Yeah. I love you, Jen, but Tom Petty, The Heartbreakers is probably the worst song of the night, let alone Battle 10.
Get the fuck out. I had to say it.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
And unlike yourself, Jen, I have battle number 10, Armored Saint, Nervous Man, winning this. Awesome song. You have to...
Maybe I need to play it again.
I want to see them do that live, BC. Did they do that when we saw them in Allentown? I want to say they did.
I think they did, yeah. I want to say too.
And what song did you pick, BB?
I picked Woke Up With Wood
Woke Up
from
With-
ZZ Top.
All right.
See, now, you want to pick a fun song, that's a fun song.
Absolutely.
And it's in format.
It's a typical ZZ Top song.
Yeah, but
Like, that's the first time I ever heard it.
But
and
that's
it's
not a
just-
bad
it's-
thing.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just,
not
like,
bad.
as soon as I heard it, I knew it was that.
A typical
Right,
80s. A typical 80s
That's how they sound.
ZZ Top
Yep.
song.
Why
Like
do
not.
they sound different now?
Well, their 70s stuff is more blues based.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
more with the keyboard accents and stuff. Like it's the album after Eliminator, so
yeah.
it was the natural progression for them for that one.
Yes.
Jen, give us Sonny's.
All right, so Sonny's winner. See, I'm almost out of my beer now. Sonny's winner is David Lee Roth, Just a Gigolo, and his loser. You're right, he's like me, Nervous Man, Armored Saint. So he says, Just a Gigolo. Diamond Dave strikes again. I wonder what Eddie and Alex were thinking when they saw this album come out and the song Dave decided to do. And then when it was successful, were Eddie and Alex licking themselves? Great song. Don't talk about Eddie like that, Sonny.
Were they licking themselves
That's
or
what he
kicking
says.
themselves?
He says licking. Oh, wait, no. He says kicking.
Lost his glasses,
John
fell off the stool.
John fell off the stool.
I hope Lucky has good insurance here. Holy cow. Our first fatality.
I'm like, that's got to be a typo, or Jen can't see.
This
But
print is
Sonny
so
sent
small.
us an Excel sheet, and it's fucking small
I'm
as
thinking,
fuck.
why are they...
We were talking-
And I tried to. And I
For a
tried
minute,
to
we thought we were
enlarge it.
watching lesbian porn. Look at themselves.
They wish they could lick
Oh
themselves.
my god. Nervous Man, he says, closing out the playlist with a punch to Sonny's head. Good lord.
Good
Armored
lord.
fucking saint. Wow. This is just bad, bad, bad. And then he has the shit emoji.
What? Pooni.
All right, BC, talk some sense into these fucking people.
Alrighty, in this group, Battle 10, I picked Nervous Man, Armored Saint to win. And It was tough, but I'm gonna go with Tom Petty with the "Don't Come Around Here Anymore."
Don't come around here.
Don't.
No more.
I'm out. Let me get my coat.
All right, I will read Dylan's if I can find him.
Dang.
All right, for Battle 10, Dylan's got winner. Nervous Man, Armored Saint. Armored Saint knows how to bring it. That's my boy. That's my flesh and blood right there, baby. It's about time, Dylan, after your last fucking pick. And he has Loser. Don't come around here no more. Actually, not the biggest fan of this song for some reason. Cool music video, though. And Dylan is the one that picked Just the Gigolo, Ain't Got Nobody. Really? Dave doing any cover will instantly catch me, and this is no exception. Plus, the original version is featured in a kick-ass scene in the new Suicide Squad movie.
Hell, Dave's been doing covers since 1978.
Yeah, no shit. All right, Jen, go ahead with yours. Did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, you went too?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it looks like it's me.
It's you.
All right. This was kind of a tough battle for me, actually. Well, except for the Loser.
I'll mark that down right now.
I have King Cobra winning with Breaking Out. Fantastic song. And I was glad I was able to actually pick one of the songs for a winner off of this album because the matchups just didn't work out for me. And I didn't want to pick my own for the one. So King Cobra Breaking Out is my number one. I picked Nervous Man from Armored Saint. And my Loser is Don't Come Around Here No More by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I like the song. It's out of format for the list. And I really, BB, I was surprised by Woke Up with Wood.
Isn't that funny?
It is. It's a fun song. It falls in the same category for me as Be Cruel to Your School, but it just, I had to pick King Cobra.
Yeah,
I needed to get a King Cobra song in there.
Yes.
So I think we got everybody, right? We got everybody. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed the song battles from 1985. I had a great time doing it. It was great being back here at Lucky's. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give our stats. BB's got our win-loss stats that he's he's been keeping track of what we picked, who won, who lost. So go ahead, BB.
All right, righty. You had 13 picks for winning song of the battle. You had 6 losers.
Wow. 5 of them were Poonies.
Pooni, he had 12 winning votes and 7 losing votes. Jen, you had 13 winning votes. Wow. You and Mr. Righty are tied.
That's fucked up.
But you also had 16 losing votes.
It's alright.
Dylan had 5 winning and 16 losing. So you and Jen are on the bottom tied for last with 16. BC, you had 11 wins and only 4 losses, BC.
Wow.
Everybody loves your music,
You're the
BC.
king loser.
Crown King loser, BC. And I had 7 winning and 5 losing. So I am super neutral, but
So me and Steve are tied?
so Jen
We're tied
and
for
Steve
wins.
are 13.
Tied for wins.
And Dylan and Jen are tied with worst.
I forget that
Votes.
you even said that. Just me and Steve are tied for winning?
Yeah, you have 13 on Lucky Friday the 13th.
Oh!
We're in the middle.
We're right in the
You guys are in the middle.
Wow, how about that?
I'm just glad that I had more wins than Sonny. I don't give a shit if everyone hated everything else. I just wanted more wins than Pooni.
Yep, one vote more.
Because
And Pooni had 1 more losing vote than you too, so.
even better.
Yeah.
Even fucking better. Because number one,
Better.
I picked all in format shit.
That's true. You know, if it
See,
wasn't for
that-
Jen,
That's why Jen had that was your tipping point, Jen, because you had so many out of format songs.
see, if it wasn't for Jen and Dylan, Pooni would be next with
Yeah.
with 7 loser picks.
So they were the spoilers.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was fun. BB, thanks for keeping track of that stuff. That was fun. So we'll go around here and we'll wrap up. Give your top 3, bottom 3, and Jen, go ahead.
All right, my top 3 are You're in Love, Like Hell, and Fistful of Diamonds. My bottom 3 are Any Money, Exodus and Sabotage. Sorry.
Eddie Money was on here tonight. Holy
Wait,
shit!
was it Eddie Money? Who was
Eddie
it?
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Well, no, it was.
I thought we were 2 tickets
Eddie
to
Murphy,
paradise
the
or shaking.
comedian.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy.
Jen was
Ice
shaking.
cream.
Mama.
Go ahead, BB.
All right, my bottom 3 are I love you, Jen. Tom Petty, Exodus, and the Cult. My top 3 are Black and Blue, Righty, Kicks, and Dawkins. Lightning Strikes Again.
Pooni pick. What do you got for your picks, BC?
My bottom are going to be Prince, Raspberry Beret, Rick Springfield, Celebrate Youth, and Eddie Murphy with
Eddie
Party
Money.
All Night.
Funny.
And my tops are going to be Twisted Sister, Kill to Be Killed, fucking rocking song. Blondes and Black Cars, Autograph, and Hurricane. Girls are out tonight.
You know, you can't pick all your songs, BC.
And it's funny, when I started picking all that stuff, I didn't know what I picked.
I'm sure you forgot what the fuck you picked.
Oh, I did.
So for BC, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot for BC.
At least you had a Pooni song in there.
Why? Because it's BC.
That's right.
All right, here's Pooni's. I don't have Dylan's. Sonny's bottom 3. My bottom, he said, my bottom 3, plenty to choose from, hard to narrow down. Number 1, he has Up to the Limit for Accept. Number 2, Piranha. And number 3, Stop the Lightning. Come on.
Really? Come on.
Come on. Pooni, you're transparent, buddy.
What's his top 3?
Top 3 for Pooni.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's it? Oh, no, I didn't say that.
What you said bottom?
His top 3. King of the Mountain from Kiss. Unchain the Night from Dokken. And The Girls Are Out Tonight. So BC gets one there.
You get 1, I get 2. He gave me 3 Brutals, but he picks two of his top songs.
See that? All right. And for me, my bottom 3, number 1, Far and Away. Raspberry Beret. Prince. Sorry.
Come on.
I respect his talent.
Jen, he never went to the Y dances.
I know.
He doesn't know the Raspberry Beret.
I was fucking 20 when they had the Y dances.
Tommy Tierney and Jojo Bonomo.
Yeah, you still could come. I
They're
mean,
still younger than me, so I must have
Just
been
'cause you're
23.
20 doesn't mean you can't go.
You could have been a
I'd be on Megan's Law website if I ever went to those fucking things. So Raspberry Beret, number 1 for Bad. Number 2, Party All the Time. Come on, Dylan. And number 3, Celebrate Youth. No. Pick like Don't Talk to Strangers or something like that from Rick Springfield. But this probably wasn't the year, but whatever. All 3 out of format songs. If there was a 4th, it would have been Don't Come Around Here No More. My top 3, this hurts to say. Blondes and Black Cars is my number 1. California Girls number 2. And Kill or Be Killed number 3. Yeah. So BC gets another one in there. So let's go around, say your goodbyes, and we'll get the hell out of here. I mean, recording. We'll still hang around and bug Jen for a while. Yay! BB.
Yes, Veina's. Lucky's. Thank you, as always. You know, you guys are the new ball-busting,
Capital of Pennsylvania.
capital of Carbondale here because, that's a real reason we only come here, just to bust you. So.
Well, yeah, it's more fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just come to see John.
Because he does put a nice little charcuterie board out for us every time.
On paper plates.
That's all right.
We don't care. You can put them on the cover.
We're not that
if you want.
bougie. But great episode, 1985. 12. Yeah, great year. This was right the turning point where I went from Kiss, Van Halen to all the hair metal that was on the radio at that time. So I can't wait to get down deeper in the 80s. But one of these days, Jen, we got to get you on and get deeper off of those albums, not the hit off the album.
Well, that's why I can't invite her to do a deep track
Because I wouldn't.
episodes.
Yeah, I wouldn't know them.
She'd be like, what?
Yeah, what?
What?
Yeah.
But yeah. Once again, Veina's, thank you as always. Good time here at Lucky's Bar and Podcast Recording
Studio.
You gotta put a grill in it.
Jen.
Thank you for coming. when Steve first asked me to do it, he's like, "Oh, the 1985 songs, you'll like them." Well, I was 8 and still playing with Barbies, so I really wasn't listening to music in '85.
You could listen to music and play with the Barbies.
I could have.
You could have had all the
They could have
Barbie.
been like stripper Barbies.
Stripper Barbies. Just a jig.
I was 8.
So?
8. But anyway, this was fun. I learned some new music. I learned what I hate, like Exodus, and learned some stuff that I liked.
You just gotta listen to Exodus at the right moment.
Yeah, I guess. Like when I'm mad at somebody. I
Exactly.
guess. Okay.
Exactly.
That's all the time.
Can't wait for my birthday episode coming up in next month or something. So that'll be fun. We were just talking, and I can't believe this podcast has been going on for 6 years, and I was on one of the first podcasts. So that's kind of crazy.
Jen was there early.
Yep.
Foundation.
That's right.
You're a foundation brick, Jen.
Woohoo!
BC.
All right. Thank you, Jim John, for inviting us into Lucky's. Always a good time when you come to Lucky's. And the episode 1985, I mean, come on. It's such a great time. I mean, for me personally, I think this was like almost the epicenter of fucking crazy. There's so much music for me. I mean, late 70s, early 80s, and then you have this. And then it kind of went down. 1985 was just that, looking back now at my life now, epicenter of so much great music. I can't even comprehend how much great music was on at this time. And unbeknown to me at the time, because I was only 15 fucking years old, how much great music was there. And then the later 80s, and then, of course, not that it died, but it died out a little bit. But great episode. I mean, it brought back so many memories and so many hard tunes to choose here. I don't know, how do you pick a loser out of one of these? There was some losers, but it was hard.
But they didn't fit.
They didn't fit. But.
Yeah. John and Jen, thanks for having us over here. It's always a blast when you come over here. It's always fun. I love the ball busting, the back and forth all the time. And I was a junior in high school in 1985. Well, really, a junior and then a senior, because I graduated in 86, so this was part of my senior year as well. And this was when I was like really getting at the height of starting to party. When we had the keggers, and me and my two buddies, we pretty much ran beer parties for a couple of years going there. And
Unofficially.
And this unofficially, yeah. Don't try this at home, kids. You stay in school. And but like, this was the stuff that was playing then. You know, you'd be driving around the car with your girlfriend. Dockin would be playing, Y&T would be playing, Crew would be playing, and it was just really, this is like the soundtrack of, definitely mine and BC's life, because he's only a couple years younger than me. And I know Jen was, I think she said she was 8 back in 1985.
No excuse.
And BB was probably 12. So
No excuse.
No excuse. You should have been rocking BB. I have to talk to your parents. But no, this was when I think back, like we had Jen had a song from Theater of Pain. I wore a tape out of that. Dockin, Under Lock and Key. I wore a tape out of that. The Twisted Sister, Come Out and Play. I wore a tape out of that.
Yeah.
Sonny picked that, and a couple songs that we didn't really get to talk about. BC picked the Night Ranger song from Seven Wishes. Wore one of them out too. That is a fantastic album. Armored Saint, of course, always rocked to those guys. Sonny picked Blondes and Black Cars, and I talked about those first 3 autographed albums. Just absolutely stupendous albums. Just great, something just to throw on and just like rock out. And all the good times and shit we had back in the day comes flooding back when I listened to this. 1985 was like, and BC put it perfectly. It was like the epicenter of what actually took place.
The shit
and
that went on in that time frame.
There was. Think of how much you partied, how many friends you made over these songs, how many like parties you went to and different people you met and concerts you went to. This was the height of concerts too, and I saw most of the bands that we've talked about tonight in this time frame too. And just absolutely fantastic. It was great, always great coming here to John and Jen's, and thanks everybody for listening out there. I love doing these lists. Sorry Dylan wasn't feeling well. Sorry Sonny couldn't make it. For as much as we bust on Sonny and his very, very questionable taste in music, it's always fun having Sonny on. And I wish he could have actually been on the episode tonight, but I know he's got some stuff going on that he family stuff. So, and Dylan, I hope you're feeling better too. So, John and Jen, thank you for having us here at Lucky's. We will be back in Lucky's, I think, next month, to record an episode for Jen's birthday. And I got to tell you, Jen, you are the only person that's ever been on this podcast that has a birthday episode besides the main guys on the podcast. So, you better be fucking nice or that's going to be gone.
We'll have to put that.
John's going to get a birthday episode.
Bring that up for a vote.
So, guys, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Let us know whose picks you think were the best, and let us know what songs you would have picked instead of Dylan's, Jen's, and Sonny's out of format picks. Let us know what you would replace with their songs, and maybe we'll come up with that list too. But thanks for listening, you guys. We appreciate it. It's always fun doing this. It's always great to get together, and this is our first really get together for the beginning of the year. We will be recording my birthday episode next week, which you guys will have already heard. So we'll have to see how that comes out. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. We love you guys. Happy 2023. Thanks for listening. We will see you next time, and there definitely will be a next time.